Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, where I broadcast live from my original streaming and capturing location in Stratford, Connecticut. That's right. Today, I moved back across the country and I returned back to my roots in an effort to recapture that greatness from back in the day when I started on YouTube. So, what happened today? We had a great podcast where we chilled and talked about the past, a lot of reminiscing. We talked about various different topics, such as some more ideas for things about my birthday, maybe some ideas for the upcoming 100 Goals event. And we actually looked up the McDonald's Minecraft movie meals, which are available now in the United States. We saw exactly what they were. And we determined that what I will do is actually order both meals, both the Big Mac and the 10 Nuggets meal when they actually are released. Well, excuse me, when we actually qualify for them by hitting 90 goals, which hopefully will be later in the week. That way we can not only do a side-by-side comparison, but we will have two of the collectibles to unbox and see if we can get different ones. Okay. So it was a good podcast. It was a chill time. We had some Q&A. We actually ended it a little bit on the earlier side, and then we started playing Suikoden 1 HD Remake. Went well today. Massive progress. Defeating the Neck Lord. Getting into another new area of the game. Actually doing a bunch of questing with the Dragon Knights. Recruiting a ridiculous amount of characters. To this point, I'm being told there's literally only 3 optional characters left in the game. Everyone else is just story-based, and you're going to get them no matter what. And I was also told, because of the massive progress that we've been making, that likely I will beat the game next time I play it. And I said, well, you know what? I better do a daytime stream, because every time someone says this to me, right? Oh, you only have like 2 hours left or whatever. Every time I hear that, I'll plan for it. I'll go to do it. And then there's way longer than that. So I'm actually going to make it a daytime stream this Friday where we're going to try to wrap up Suikoden, if not even earlier, because I actually think that I have an empty stream Thursday that I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So it very well may be that I try to finish Suikoden on Thursday rather than Friday so that we can wrap up the entire playthrough and see how it ends. Okay. Now, we actually got a good amount of support. We almost got to like $100, but it just kind of stagnated then. And then all of a sudden, last minute, boom, someone took advantage of a deal that I made with Kick Chat, and they did a bunch of gifted subs, and we ended up hitting the goal. So we hit 85 out of 90 goals with only 5 to go for the Minecraft meal DSP tries. All right. Then on the late stream, it was the return of inZOI, a game that I played back on Sunday on a whim. If you remember, on Sunday, I was supposed to do the Fatal Fury beta, but I said, don't feel like doing it. And then people were like, play inZOI. It's a hot new game. Everyone's playing it saying it's good. You missed it. All right, fine. So what inZOI is a Korean game that just came out on PC a few days ago. It's in early access, and it plays like The Sims. The difference is that you actually have, how can I say? It's less cartoony. It's more realistic. The graphics are actually pretty good. People are even saying, yeah, the graphics are on par with like GTA 5 Online, basically. And I created my character, had taken an hour to build them in the character maker, and I only got to play with them for like 90 minutes. So tonight, what was the focus? The focus was actually going to the beach and going to the amusement park, interacting with some more people, trying to level up some skills, going to my first day ever at work, and then seeing where else the game took me. Here's the thing. I literally don't want to spoil, but basically everything went wrong with this game. I'm not kidding you. Like bugs, unfinished parts, and a weird ending that shocked everyone. Let me put it this way. Phil Burnell is dead. I can't even continue to play with the character. If I play the game again, I have to use a totally new character. Figure that one out. You'll see what I mean if you watch the video. I hope you will. I hope you'll give it a look and see and tell me what you think. Because here's the thing. I would like to do another run in inZOI with a new character that's not me. Just a kind of a randomly generated character. We make a brand new character from scratch, give them different traits. And I would like to have that character be in a different part of the world instead of being in the seaside village where I was. Excuse me. Maybe go to the big city. Because the thing is, the way the game works, depending on where you're living, there's different recreation, different businesses, and different places you can work. So it changes the game. So I'm down for that, but there is a problem. Tonight, attendance was pretty good. Engagement was pretty good. Support. We didn't even get 2/3 of the goal. We got just barely over halfway, and then that was it. So I don't know what happened with support tonight. It's very odd that we're hitting support goals for Suikoden. We're hitting support goals for Pirate Yakuza, right? We're exceeding support goals for Disco Elysium, but we didn't hit it for the new game that you guys just asked me to buy and play just a couple days ago. Was it an off night? Or do people not like this game? What's weird is that people who were there said, we like it. Yes, play it again. Let's see a new character. But I would hope that people will support the game then. So I'm going to chalk it up to an off night. Let's try it again, all right, in a couple of days perhaps. Let's see if we play it a second time, if we actually get traction or not, all right, and go from there. So let's leave it open and let's see what happens, all right? Now, if I play it again and the same thing happens, that's not just a one-off, that's a pattern. So I hope that if I play it again, we don't see this pattern. I don't want to have one game that's dead and we're not making goals. You know, I want to be able to have everything working in the schedule. So let's see. Maybe it was just a one-off night. Maybe next time I play it, it'll do better. I don't know. All right? So I hope that you all enjoyed the fun stuff today. Seriously, I hope it was a good stream. For me, it was great. I had a great time. I'm now going to upload the footage, make some thumbnails, whip it up. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're going to do more Atomfall on the daytime stream. Atomfall actually got much better when I played it yesterday, and I want to play it again, this time continuing on with these exploration plotline that I'm doing in this woods area, and see if we can get to the point where we can advance the plot majorly, because we're looking for this antidote, and I think we'll find it and be able to continue on. So that's the day stream. But also, tomorrow's daytime stream will be very special. The Nintendo Switch 2 announcement event is at 6 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be asleep, but when I wake up, I'm going to catch up on it. It's supposed to be an hour-long presentation. And on the Level 1 podcast, I want to cover the major topics that were discussed. The games, the hardware, the cost, all of it. All right? So, I hope you'll be there for a very special Switch 2-focused Level 1 podcast tomorrow, followed by Atomfall, all on the first stream. That's a shoo-in. That's double exciting stuff to hit a support goal, right? Then tomorrow night, I'm going to do more Disco Elysium. Yes, that's right. I'm going to give it a shot. The Disco Elysium streams have been doing outstanding with support, but haven't been getting a lot of attendance. Let's see how it goes tomorrow night. Maybe it'll flip. Maybe people will show up to support it. But Disco Elysium will happen on Wednesday night as the late stream. Okay? So tomorrow should be a great streaming day. I hope to see you all. I hope that we hit goals, because we're in the home stretch of getting to these goals and getting in position to do the DSP Tries It by the end of the week, which would be perfect if we did it like Friday. That'd be perfect. So let's see how it goes, all right? So for a full fun day here from lovely Stratford, Connecticut, I hope that you all enjoyed my content. Everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Switch 2 special and more Atomfall. Peace out. Have a good one. See you then.